Hello, Paul here from E&D Automotive at Canberra, Sydney. Got this Porsche 997 that I've done the steering rack and all the piping, coolant pipes and all that. And the actual, everything has to come out to do that. So if you look closely, I'm ready underneath to put this subframe, front diff, steering and the steering rack cradle thing back onto the car. So it's all lined up now, so now what I'm doing is I'm going to line up and slowly put this in, otherwise you've got to be very careful so you don't crack those pipes. There's a lot of plastic stuff on top as well. But I have replaced this plastic one on top here, that main one there, and all the plastic stuff on the actual diff, underneath the diff in the rack. And one aluminium one, because the other one was starting to wear. This one's brand new because the old one has started to wear inside here, so I replaced it just in case. Yeah, so now I'm just lining it up so I can put it in. Just take your time because you can't bend stuff by rushing it, so it's one of those jobs you just gotta let it just fall in by itself as you move the other stuff out of the way to make room for it. So yeah, okay, that's your fan control unit if you're looking for it. It's on this side here, right hand side wheel arch. That controls the fan. They easily go faulty sometimes and leave the fans on running for too long and draws the battery current, and then you have a dead battery, but that's the fault there. Anyway, anything I see along the way I will actually just say something about it so you know. So if you're looking for your washer fluid tank, it's on the other side, on the other side, not this side. This one here is your charcoal canister here, the vent breather they call it, this side here. But let's have a look at the other side. Here's the other side here. So here's your washer fluid. That big one thing here, it's a washer fluid, and the pumps on the inside here when they stop working, and that's your sensor to tell the cluster that the actual washer fluid is empty. Okay, that's it. I'm going to put it in and then I'll do another video. I'll press pause. Give us two. Alright, very close now. So the trick to do this is make sure you put the rear diff, so the front diff mount on. Just put 2 screws on here. So that way we'll line up pretty much where you're going to go at the front. So when this one lines up, you put the screws on later, but 2 is enough for now, as you can see. Now look, one there and one there, and pretty much this is lined up already. You just look at it. So you got 3 screws, 1, 3 with the same one, so 1, 2, 3, 2, 3 at the back, and the long one goes here with the arms go. The lower control arm goes onto the big long bolt. Alright, you get 3 of the same of these ones here. Okay, let's line it up and then we'll lower the car. Let's put it on and have a look. Okay, make sure that you run that pipe on top here. Don't forget that one before you put the bolt in. Excuse me. That's the pipe there. This long pipe here. It's got to go like that. And it's got to go in before you put the subframe on. Go into there, which comes through here, and connects to there. Alright, don't forget that one before you put the subframe on. It's very important. Alright, that's what I'm struggling to do now because it's really hard to put my hand inside the little gap there. I need small hands to do that job, but needed this. So I finally got it in, lined up, so it's got to later on, once that subframe goes up, you can see that little clip there. That clip there goes on top there, so to clip it on properly. Alright, see the clip? Oh, you plug it in so it stays there. Alright, that's on. It's not going to come off. So I think that goes there. Now don't plug it in first. Sorry, my bad. Because that's got to go under the drive shaft. Drive shaft's got to go on top. I'm going to disconnect it and I'll show you another. I'll pause it and I'll show you what I mean. So make sure you cable tie the drive shaft to about here. Otherwise we'll fall down and crush the pipe. So just do that for now. Cable tie there, and I'll show you what I mean after. Okay, here we are. That's all on now. Everything's back on. So what we're going to do now is actually reposition the pipe and remove the diff mount at the back here. And just hold it up with the special tool, the jack tool here. And then put this, remove this again. And then put this and that one. And this pipe here, inside there, and the plastic one, this one, goes on top there. Alright, and then reposition everything back together and then start plugging in the pipes and do up the bolts. And then after that, I'll finish off the rear ones at the back, my job at the back, and then we'll go from there. Alright, thanks for watching and please subscribe.